Hello, my name is Michael. I know you can't see me very well, but that's fine. I'm not gonna be here very long. I'm not gonna die, just not gonna be at NIU. Probably not gonna see any of you ever again. Going off into my own path, or however you say. Look at this beautiful land that you only see at the beginning and the end of your semester. Because unless you're a workaholic that takes classes during the summer, the land is covered in snow, dead trees, and gray across the sky. As the people wait for either snow, ice, rain, or some combination. And the sounds are so fitting for this dead land. It takes me an hour to drive from my home to NIU. So that's 2 hours of the day already taken by NIU. Then it's 11 to 9 that I get to stay at the school for classes. And an hour between my second and third class, because that's how my schedule is. Behold, the first thing you'll see at NIU. The website. A reminder to me of all the friends I didn't make here. If you're here for the visual arts, then you'll be at this box building that looks a little different from the other buildings. When you're here, you'll love the classes where nobody says anything. Might as well be nobody here. And as dead as the people and land may seem, you know there's still life here by the vines that cover the visual arts building. There's also this nest that has since blown away. Between classes, I get to walk through the halls where there's nowhere to sit down. And I totally love looking at the artists who already know the mediums inside and out. And I get to work in the same classes as either them or the people who make the same excuses for not making art as me. Now the halls are cleared for the next batch of forgettable geniuses. Did I mention there's barely anywhere to sit, except for the classrooms? And the few tables in the halls are always taken, so I've gotten comfortable with the floor. Zoom. The best example of NIU's and people's apparent technological ineptitude. Spin the wheel to see what will happen this call. Booted due to a time constraint. Cameras are off. People aren't listening or just don't respond. Or something else. One of the few things I've learned here, I like the rain. It makes me sleepy. I'm falling asleep thinking about it. Every semester, this email was a weekly reminder to get through NIU and get out. This semester, I've only seen this once, but especially when COVID hit, it was weekly. Some weeks daily, some warning or notification that shots were fired, something was stolen, some of that sort. The FAFSA, financial aid, was the most bearable part of NIU because I didn't have to do half of it and it got me money. At least I'm almost done. I'll be able to put NIU behind me and develop my own style. Let's go home. This drive home, this is where I do the most of my talking during the semester. Screaming my heart out to music that I assume no one else listens to. At the dead of night, when I should be sleeping, I drive home down an empty country road where deer might sideswipe me at any moment. You want to hear about the one time I got into a car accident? The one time I've ever gotten into any trouble with my car. Driving home from NIU. Of course, in the middle of the winter, everything's snowy and slippery. Country roads don't get cleaned up, so I'm still going slow. But as I'm going down, I just lose control and gently do a perfect 180 down into the snowy ditch. Here's my home. Meehan Elementary School. The classes are a blur by now, but I'll never forget this playground. It has 2 signs now to warn anybody from intruding. I assume it's actually because of the COVID stuff. When I played on this playground, there were a couple of bullies chased me around like a dog. And like a dog, I ran like hell around them. I ran laps around them. It's probably why I was never called to join any games of tag. Also, there's a bunny. Okay, bye.
Pardon me.
Anyway, these were great. I can bang my head on the first one now.
I could literally hit my head on.
When I was a kid, I could never reach the second one. I don't think anybody could reach it.
On the top one though. Always out of reach.
Every winter before NIU, I would come here. And even at my age, I hate these pillars. Granted, I'm a bit big for this. I also never came here at night until NIU.
This way.
I would slide down these at least once,
That's fair.
but there would be snow all over this expanse. Otherwise, I would never slide down smoothly.
This would be a nice view.
The snow would be, I don't know what you'd call it, like lubricant is probably not the right word, but the snow makes for a good slide.
Not really countless, as long as I
Also, the rain can work at the cost of looking like you just pissed yourself.